Okay, just a little bit of an announcement, because in the thumbnail photo I was wearing this lipstick, and I know I'm going to get asked through the rest of the video. I'm going to wear a different lipstick, which is the Dragon Star shade 02. I'm working on the review as of now, on the review video. This one is shade 08 in the same range, and it's probably the closest shade to this Kylie shade that I've ever found. So if you guys want to check these out, I'll link these in the down bar. That's it. Just so you know, I will be wearing the other shade throughout the rest of the video, but I'm going to get asked, so I figured I'd rather just post it in the video. So yeah. Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you guys my take on soap brow. So it's like my version of a soap brow tutorial, and letting you guys know my thoughts on the technique, I guess, because there are lots of things like Instagram-ish things that come out and like new techniques and stuff, and I like to put them to the test and get real and let you guys know what I think about them. So I tried it out, and I'm going to let you guys know how I'm going to do this and what I think, how I think this works, and like what I think about the application. So I'm just going to use a mascara one. This is something that came in a set. It's from the Is Mine brush set. It's a dupe for the Sigma brushes, and I'm going to use this Botanifique soap, I guess. This is the Pure Bar soap. It has aloe vera and tea tree and lavender in it, and it contains all sorts of natural ingredients. It's free from SLS, SLES, paraben, and petrolatum. So yeah, the reason why I'm going to use this is because for this technique you cannot use something that is white-ish, like a white bar of soap like the Dove ones. So that is why I'm going to use this one. You need something that will show up as clear. So what I do, I've already with this brush, by the way, just run it in underneath some tap water, and I tapped off the excess so that it's not soaking wet, and I'm just foaming up the product against this thing. So all you do is just pick up product, I guess, pick up the soap against it. So what this brow technique is supposed to do, people have been claiming that this soap brow technique is actually more like it leaves your brows in place for way longer. It's like glue for the brows. Sorry, actually the very first time I saw the soap brow tutorial is by Desi Perkins, not Jamie Genevieve actually, because I don't know if I've explained to you guys, because I already tried filming this video. Anyway, the very first time that I heard of it is on Desi Perkins channel, and then I saw Jamie Genevieve's tutorial, and I was like, maybe I should try it out. So I'm just running this against my brows. So what my opinion is on this technique is that you'd have to do this first, and that kind of messes up with my own technique. So I personally prefer to fill in my brows and then use some sort of fixing stuff to leave them in place. But having said that, that is impressive. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I should come closer to the camera. Wait, hold on. So there we go. I fill in my brows very differently than normal people, I guess. I change the shape entirely, and you can just brush them up and leave them like that if you like that sort of look, or you can just smooth them down afterwards. So first you'd have to do the soap brow technique, so you'd have to fix them, I guess, and then you can fill them in. The reason why, because I've tried it the other way around, is because the thing is wet. It will mess up your brow application, and this is clear, so it's better to do it first. So then I'm going to use my trusty Freedom Brow Pomade in medium brown. There's a hair on this thing. Okay, maybe. Okay. That's the thing that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use this Avoni brush. It's just an angled brush, picking up some product over here, and I'm going to fill in my brows as I usually do. This feels very, very sticky on the brows, but then it dries up and it doesn't feel as sticky. Now my opinion on this technique. My camera stopped filming, you guys. I have no idea where it stopped, but assuming that none of it filmed, of course you know more than me, because as you're watching this you probably know. I was saying some final thoughts on this application. I do like the way that this turns out, like the brows turned out, and I do like the way that this looks, but I feel like, I don't know, you guys. I don't feel like this is for me. I feel like I prefer my other kind of eyebrow application. Having said that, I do love how the actual hairs stay in place with this application. So that is something I love about it. Something that I don't love about it is that you have to use it before you actually fill in the color in your brows, because otherwise, say if I were to run it through my brows now, it will mess up my brow application, and it will, like the color, it will mess up the color application. So I don't recommend that. I have tried using much less water. I have tried using it with setting sprays and fixing sprays. I have tried using it dry, which makes it very, very clumpy, so it's not recommended. So this is the best way to apply it, in my opinion. Applying it first and then applying the color after it does mess up the application. And if you're comfortable and you're used to a certain product, like I am used to the Freedom Brow Pomade, it kind of makes you feel like, damn it, I don't think this is for me. Having said that, the effect is nice. I do think that this is not a gimmicky kind of a technique or something, and I do like the way that the eyebrows turned out. I can't seem to fit this in my eyebrow routine though. So that's me. Maybe I should just carve out my eyebrows real quick so I can show you guys how it would look like if I carved out my eyebrows. I'm just going to use this Missha Natural Beige Concealer, a little bit on top and underneath the brows. One thing that I don't like about this is that I feel like the eyebrows turn out a little bit more natural, which is something that you might be into, but I prefer those Instagram-ish sharp eyebrows. So carving them out really helps with giving you more of a sharp hue if you're into that and you want to try this out. I definitely recommend you guys try this out. Like, find some soap that is clear and not like it doesn't have any base color to it. Like the Dove bar soap, that wouldn't be good because it has too much whiteness to it and it will dry white on your brow, so that's not good. Something that is clear, and usually these kind of colored soap bars would work. This is actually from Botanifique, and you can buy this online off the Roseberry website. Roseberry is based in Malta. So yeah, I actually didn't get it for this reason, like for the soap brows or whatever. I just found it, and as soon as I saw this, the soap brow technique came out, and I was like, this is the perfect soap for that, I feel. So yeah, it does work for this technique if you are looking for a particular bar soap, by the way. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys found this helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video, makeup lesson, whatever it is we're doing. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.